Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel AI Study Circle. You are most welcome in this live stream. So please join this live stream. Every student who has got this notification can join this live stream. Today, the topic of study is present perfect tenses and its uses. So, sorry, really, this is my big mistake, not present perfect tense. Today, the topic of this live stream is present indefinite tense. Yes, present indefinite tense is used in our daily conversation to express our daily actions, to express our habit, to express some universal truth. So in many ways, we use present indefinite tense in our daily conversation, in our daily spoken English. So we must know very well how to use present indefinite tenses in our daily spoken language, in our English language, in our conversation. So this class is going to be very, very important and very knowledgeable, full of knowledgeable for every student. So if you have joined this class, so share this video to all of your friends so that they can also join this live stream and get the benefit of this class. So I think one student, two students has joined this live stream. Whenever you join this live stream, please like the video and don't forget to share the videos to all of your friends, because it is very important that some other students should also get the knowledge. So this is for you. This knowledge is for you. Don't neglect it, because nobody is perfect in this world. If it is possible that the knowledge which I have is very important for you, it may be, and sometimes it may also be the knowledge which I am providing you. You know already. You are familiar with this knowledge. Then doesn't matter if you seem that anything which I am telling you, anything which I am giving you in the sense of knowledge, and you are familiar with this knowledge perfectly, then you can leave this live class. Then this live class is not so beneficial for you. But remain in this live class for a while and try to understand what I am saying to you, try to understand what I am going to tell you, and the knowledge which I am providing to you is really beneficial for you or not. If you realize it in your brain, in your mind, then you have to decide whether you will remain in this live class or not. If you think that this live class is good for you, because in this live class you are getting knowledge, so you should remain in this live class. Please, I want that whenever you join this live class, you should inform your other friends also by sending the notifications, by sharing this videos live stream, so that they can also join in this live stream and get the benefit of this important knowledge which I am going to provide you. So hurry up, because I don't want to waste time in waiting for a while, waiting for a long time. So do fast and don't waste your time, and please help me so that more students when join the class, you know that then at that time teacher takes much interest in teaching. That's why when you will join many in number, then my attention to this live class will increase, because at that time my mind will say to me, more students are um, students in a big number, in a mass number are listening to you. So please, your class should be very attentive and full of knowledgeable. Don't waste even a single moment of this class. In this way, I want that some students must join in this live class. So please share this video so that other students can also join the class. I am going to start this class. Just 1 minute. I am drinking water. Yes, where is my marker? I want to get my marker, yes. This is my black marker. And where is my red marker? Yeah. So in this live class, I am going to tell you how do we use present indefinite tense in our day-to-day conversation, in our day-to-day spoken English, and what are the different uses of present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense is also called simple present tense. Simple present tense. So this tense is very important because this tense is frequently used in our conversation, in our spoken English. So everyone who has great interest in English and who wants to improve his or her English must have the knowledge of every topic, yes, but must have the knowledge of this present indefinite tense also. So this class is really very knowledgeable, very informative for you. Don't leave this class in the middle. Take this class completely so that you can get complete knowledge. If in any situation you have to leave this class, then after uploading this video, after finishing this class, I will upload this video, I will publish this video, then you can watch this video again if you have forgotten something. So the topic is uses of present tense. Our topic is present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense. Okay. So why we use this tense? We use this tense in different situations, like for showing universal truth, which is truth at every place, at every place on this earth, and everyone accept that truth because it is really universal truth. It is truth for everyone, and any type of truth which is truth for everyone and which is really seems truth called universal truth. For example, the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. It is universal truth because for every person he can say that the sun rises in the east. The sun sets in the west. It is also universal truth because this incident happens at every place for everyone. That's why it is universal truth. To express universal truth, the statements of universal truth, to express the statements of universal truth, we use present indefinite tense, which is also called simple present tense. Okay, so we take some examples of universal truths like the sun rises in the east, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is also universal truth. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It means 100 degrees Celsius is that temperature on which water starts boiling. So 100 degrees Celsius is that temperature at which water starts boiling. So this statement, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, is universal truth. Students, this is live stream and I have an ordinary phone, and with this ordinary phone I am providing this live stream. So sometimes the sound is not clear, sometimes video starts blurring. So this type of problems you can see, but try to understand what I am saying to you. Try to understand what I am saying to you. Right now the sound is okay, there is no problem of sound right now, but I feel that after uploading, after publishing live stream, I feel that its sound is not clear. But I pray to God that at the providing live stream, this sound of my the sound which I am speaking and the picture quality must remain accurate, so that you can take this live stream without any obstacles, without any interruptions. So please remain in this live class and learn what I am providing you, the knowledge, with the help of that knowledge which I am providing you. So I am talking about universal truth. To express universal truth, present indefinite tense is used. For example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Yes, it is universal truth, because for me water boils at 90 degrees Celsius, it is not correct. For you, water boils at 110 degrees Celsius, it is not correct. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. If I do this activity, if you will do this activity, then again water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. It means if any other person will provide 100 degrees Celsius temperature to that water, then water starts boiling. So this is universal truth, because it is true for everyone. It is true in every situation. That's why we can say that it is universal truth. And for expressing universal truth, this tense, present indefinite tense, is used. Another example for universal truth is the earth moves round the sun. The earth moves round the sun. The earth moves round the sun. Yes, sun is in the center of the solar system, and earth and other planets are moving around the sun. This has been seen by the scientists. That's why it is true. Because it is true for everyone, and everyone knows it, that yes, this activity has been captured, has been seen by scientists, and it is 100% true. That's why it is universal true, because it is accepted at every place, by everyone, in every situation. So it is also universal truth. And some other examples of universal truth is that the stars shine at night. Yes, some controversy can be seen in this regard, that stars shine during day also, stars shine at every time, because they never stop shining. Yes, everyone knows it is true. Stars never stop shining. They shine at every moment. But stars shine at night. This statement is true because only night is the period. Only night is the period in which people can observe that stars are shining, that stars are twinkling, twinkling. So it is said in journal, statement, in the form of general statement. And if for everyone it is true, because days when day ends and night comes, then at night, during the night period, we can see that stars shine at night. That stars shine, stars twinkle. That's why this statement is said in general form. Stars shine at night, and hence it is accepted as a universal truth. So this statement is also universal truth. So present indefinite tense is used. Present indefinite tense is used to express the statements which are of universal truth, or which expresses universal truth. Universal truth, okay. This tense is used to show permanent actions or nature. This tense is also used to show or express permanent actions or nature. Permanent actions or permanent nature. Permanent actions or permanent nature. For example, we hear with our ears. We hear with our ears. Yes, this is permanent nature. We hear with our ears. We do not hear with our eyes. We hear with our ears. Ears. Yes, we hear with our ears. We smell with our nose. We smell with our nose. We see with our eyes. We see with our eyes. So these are permanent actions or permanent nature. To express permanent actions or permanent nature, we use present indefinite tense. Yes, present indefinite tense is used in this sense. All trains stops at this station. Suppose in my city there is a station, very popular station of India, and whenever any train passes from this station, no any train go through this station without stopping. If every train stops at this station, then anyone can say that all trains stop at this station, because this statement is true and it is expressing the permanent action which is going for a long time. So anyone can use present indefinite tense to express this permanent action. So we can say that for expressing permanent actions or permanent nature, present indefinite tense is used. Okay, present indefinite tense is used. Present indefinite tense is also used to express habit or habitual actions. Yes, it expresses your habit. What is your habit? What do you want to do? What is your habit? What you start doing without any effort at the time when you feel that I'm free, or at every time. Sometimes some people have different types of habits. When they sit, they start moving their legs, their feet, because this is his or her habit. For example, when you write on the paper or in your notebook, and when you stop writing, you start moving your pen like this. So this is your habit. This is your habit. In this way, many persons have different habits, because Persons have different, their natures are different. That's why their habits will also be different. And some people have common habit. It may be possible. So every person has something or other habit or habits. So for expressing habits or habitual actions, we use this tense. Which tense? Present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense or simple present tense. For example, here I am giving some examples of sentences which expresses a habit. He often comes late. Suppose coming late is his habit. Coming late is his habit. That's why we can say that he often comes late. But in reality, is it his habit? If we realize that it is his habit, in some sense, we are true that it is his habit. But this statement can be false if we do not examine, we do not inspect that really it is his habit, or there is some very deep, very important reason of coming his late, because only that person who is coming late knows very well why he comes late. And he can tell us if he is a true person, then he can tell us what is the real reason of coming his late. If he says that I get ready at accurate time, in time, and I take breakfast in time, and I have proper time to come to the school, to come to the class. But no, when time goes and then I will go to school, because I do not want to come on accurate time at the school, or he doesn't feel any happiness in coming on time to school. When he comes late, then he gets happiness, then he feel happiness in his mind. In that situation, we can say that it is his habit. So yes, it can be his habit. This statement, with the help of this statement, we can say that this is his habit. Yes. So this statement in some situation may be wrong, because our thinking may be wrong that it is his habit. There should be some problem with him. That's why he is coming late. It is also possible. But it may be possible that it is his habit. That's why we are using this statement. What is statement? The statement is, he often comes late. He often comes late. This statement may express his habit, or may not express his habit, because there is a possibility that our assumption of thinking its habit may be wrong. Okay, I think you have understood what I want to say to you. The another example of expressing habit is, they usually go to a movie on Sundays. Also the movie, okay. They usually go to a movie on Sundays. They usually go to a movie on Sundays. Yes, these statements can show their habit. their habit. Suppose the group of those people of the group of friends, or they are all family members, or they are some different people, but they go to cinema, they go to watch movies on Sundays. So maybe this sentence express, may this this sentence can be expressed their habit. This sentence can be expressed their habit. But in some situation, this sentence may wrong also. But because for expressing habit, you can say that when we study and start writing, when we go to his study room and start writing, then very soon he stops writing and sit idle on his chair and start thinking, and his mind loses in some imagination. When some person comes or enters the study room, then he realizes that he is not writing. So that situation can be his habit. If I am taking tea and at the time of taking tea, we are creating sounds like this, then this can be my habit, because habit expresses those actions which occurs without any efforts. They automatically starts in action without your effort. So this can be habits. Okay, some sentences expresses habits. For example, when she takes a bath, she sings a melodious song. Yes, this can be his habit. When he sleeps, his nose creates a lot of sounds. Yeah, it is his habit, or some problem of his, some physical problem with him also. So in this way, some sentences expresses habits. Okay, and to express habits, we use this tense. What is the name of this tense? Present indefinite tense. So for your kind information, I want to tell you that in this video, I am expressing the uses. I am telling you the uses of present indefinite tense, which is frequently used in our spoken English, our day-to-day English, day-to-day conversation. So you must have the deep knowledge of the uses of present indefinite tense. You must have deep knowledge of every subject, of every topic, or everything in which you want to get mastery, in which you want to get do something. If you want to do something in a particular field, then you must have deep knowledge in that field. So similarly, if you have great interest in English language and you want to improve your English language, and you want that you must speak English fluently, frequently, confidently, without any hesitation, then you must learn, you must understand every topic of English grammar. Because grammar is the pillars of every language. Grammar of every language are the pillars of every language. In the same way, grammar is also important for English language. So, present indefinite tense expresses habits or habitual actions. Hari never goes to office late. Hari never goes to office late. This sentence can be said for expressing habit of Hari. He always comes to school punctually. He always comes to school punctually. This sentence can also be said for expressing his habit. But for your kind information, I want to tell you that this statement definitely shows that it is his habit. It is not necessary, because there should be some bondage, there should be some force on him to do this action. That's why he is doing that. Okay. I rarely sleep in the afternoon. I rarely sleep in the afternoon. This is my habit. It can be. It may be possible. But in reality, it is a real possibility. No. It may be that I want to sleep in the afternoon, but I have no time to sleep. That's why I'm not sleeping. And that's why I do not sleep in the afternoon. There should be some problems. That's why I'm unable to sleep in the afternoon. This may be the reason of not sleeping in the afternoon. So you are saying that this is my habit. This statement may be wrong in this regard, but this statement may be correct if I have the proper time and I find myself free in the afternoon, but still I do not sleep in the afternoon. So you can say that this is my habit. Okay. So we have learned two things for expressing present indefinite tense. In present indefinite tense, we express universal truth. We have learned different examples of universal truths, and we use present indefinite tense to show permanent action or permanent nature. And the third, we have learned, we use present indefinite tense to express habits or habitual actions. And the next is historical present. To show or to express historical present, we use present indefinite tense. For example, now the Battle of Panipat begins. Suppose there is a stage show and some people are acting in different characters, and some commentator are expressing what they are doing. So commentator says that now the Battle of Panipat begins. Similarly, now Akbar calls Birbal and asks, India defeats Pakistan in cricket. Suppose we are watching cricket and commentator is informing us that India defeats Pakistan in cricket. So this is historical present, which can be expressed with the help of this tense, present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense is also used in future tense with some condition, and the condition the part of the sentence or which expresses condition should start with if or when, and the other part which do not have if or when is in future tense. For example, he comes late to me. If he comes to me, I shall help him. If he comes to me, I shall help him. If he comes to me, it means if he will come to me. It means. But I will not say like this, he will come to me. I will say, if he comes to me. And this statement, this part of the sentence, if he comes to me, is in present indefinite tense. I shall help him. This sentence is in future indefinite tense. So in future tense, if some condition is given and the conditional sentence starts with if or when, then that conditional sentence has present indefinite tense and other part has future indefinite tense. For example, if he comes to me, I shall help him. If he comes to me, I shall help him. I shall do it when he comes. I shall do it when he comes. So these two sentences are the examples of future tense. So we can also say that in future tense, present indefinite tense is used in conditional sentences. Okay. So these are some uses of present indefinite tense. Let's try to understand again some uses, these uses in present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense, let's revise. Present indefinite tense is used to express some habitual action, daily routine. For example, I get up early in the morning. This is my daily routine. After leaving the bed, first of all, I come out of my room and stand in my balcony for taking some cool air for a while. This is my daily routine. Yes. So for expressing daily routine, you can use present indefinite tense. There are different daily routines of different peoples. Different peoples have different daily routines. So you can express, you can write, you can speak different sentences to show daily routines of people. And if you are able to do this, it means you can learn English very soon. You can express yourself very soon. You can do good practice of English learning. So to express habitual action, daily routine and custom. To express custom, we use present indefinite tense. What is custom? What does mean custom? Custom is that action which has been done by everyone because their ancestors did them. So customs are followed generation to generations. Okay, those actions which are followed by people generation to generations without any deep thinking that why they are doing it, whether they are correct or not. So that type of actions are called customs. So it is custom. And some customs are necessary and essential also. So every custom is not wrong. Some customs may be wrong. Some customs may be against humanity. But some customs may be very essential for humanity. But I want to say here that to express customs, we use present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense, simple present tense is used to express customs. For example, he takes exercise in the morning daily. This is daily routine. My father always reaches the office in time. It is his custom, maybe. I go out for a walk daily. It is my habit or daily routine. So custom may be that when some people die, then we go there to mourn in white dresses. This is the custom. So this sentence expresses the custom. In summer season, we generally wear light colored dresses. This may be custom. When a girl becomes bride, she wears red sari. This can be custom. And to express custom, we use present indefinite tense. Yes. Present indefinite tense is also used to express certain general or universal or permanent truth. For example, ice melts at 0 degrees centigrade or Celsius. The earth moves round the sun. The rose smells sweet. Honesty pays in the long run. Yes, honesty pays in the long run. So be honest. Be honest. Be honest towards yourself. Be honest towards your precious time. Be honest towards your parents. Be honest towards your knowledge. Be honest towards your humanity. Don't forget that you are a human being. Don't forget. You take birth as a human being. You do not take birth as a Muslim, as a Hindu, as a Christian, as a Sikh. You do not take. Because if your father is an IAS officer and you take birth in your family, so you are not an IAS officer. Your father is an IAS officer, so you must also an IAS officer. No, you are not an IAS officer. So if your father is of particular religion, then how you become of particular religion? So no, you are unique. Your father is different from you. You are unique. Yes, he is the source from which you have got birth. But you have your own thoughts. You have your own feelings. So you are different from your father. You are different from your mother. You are different from your family members. So don't forget that you are a human being. Your father is a human being. You are a human being. And every person whom you meet, whom you see, is also, because with every we use is also a human being. So never forget humanity. This is the honesty. So become an honest person, and your honesty is that to become a real human being. Okay. This tense is also used to express certain fact that is true at the time of speaking. Sometimes some certain fact is true only at the time of speaking, but or only at that time when some persons are talking. Suppose I am saying that a fly is sitting on the wall, that this statement is true only this time. So some fact may be true at the time of speaking, and to express such type of statements, to express such type of sentences, to express such type of things, we use present indefinite tense. Okay, so present indefinite tense is used to express some certain fact that is true at the time of speaking. For example, our school opens at 10 a.m. these days. These days only, these days. It means this time is not permanent, but for some big reason, time has been changed of my school, and now these days school opens at 10 a.m. So this statement is true at the time of saying. An inland letter costs 75 paise. So this statement is true at the time of speaking, because maybe after 7 days or after 10 days after this month, the rate will change, maybe. Another example is, what is the another example? Yes, I live in Delhi. I live in Delhi. This statement is also true at the time of speaking. I live in Delhi. Right now I live in Delhi, but in future maybe I shall be living in at other place, in other city. So it can happen. Okay. Here comes my uncle. Here comes my uncle. It means this statement is really true at the time of speaking. So some fact, some certain fact which are true only at the time of speaking can also be expressed by present indefinite tense, present simple tense, or simple present tense. To express a situation or fact that is permanent, we have studied about it already. To narrate different actions, Ashok carries the ball, he hits it hard and scores a goal. So in this way we use present indefinite tense. So this live stream is for giving the knowledge of different uses of present indefinite tense, and I have tried my level best to explain you different uses of present indefinite tense in this live stream. So if there will be any mistake from me, from my side, so please excuse me. And I want to say to you that whenever you join live stream, you should share this video, you should like the video, and you should also subscribe the channel so that you can get the notifications of next live stream immediately, and you can join this live stream. You can join with me to get knowledge, to get knowledge of English language or maths. If you study maths, and you have deep interest in maths and you want to take live streams of mathematics also, so my other channel of mathematics is Mathsy Maths, whose link can be seen by you in the description of this channel, in the description of the channel AR Study Circle. When you open the channel AR Study Circle, then see its description by clicking on the more word. You can see the description, and at the bottom side you can see the link of my other channels like Mathsy Maths, Physicsy Physics, and IIHP by Anil sir. If you have great interest in those subjects, then you can subscribe to those channels also, because in those channels I provide you live stream also. So thank you very much for joining in this live stream, and those students who was absent from this live stream may get knowledge with this video after publishing. I will take some time to publish this video, and after publishing you can watch this video again and get the knowledge which I have explained in this live stream. So thank you again. Thank you very much for joining this video, for joining this class. Thank you.